Hey, it's a hardcore legend. You know, in life, some people talk the talk, but Zack and Felix talk the podcast. Yeah!
Here's a story about Zack and Felix. They went out for a walk and finally like to talk. And found a bunch of microphones and that's where we are. Zack and Felix talk the podcast.
Back to the free music.
Yep.
Very dramatic.
It is.
It's like a triumphant return. Like the phoenix rising.
Are we the Phoenix?
Are we?
I don't know. I thought you were going to go somewhere with that.
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's very dramatic, though.
It is very dramatic.
What's the name of this song?
This is Bus the Blockbuster.
The what?
Bus the Blockbuster.
Cool.
Yeah.
So welcome.
Well,
The episode
77.
77
I looked it up.
of Zack and Felix Talk the Podcast. I'm Felix. That's Zack.
Yep.
Back on the YouTubes.
If you decide to ever watch there, we will be there.
YouTubes. Yes.
I'm sorry, audience. I'm sorry. Let me set the mood for you.
Are you going to turn the lights down? What are you doing?
Setting the mood for the audience. There you go.
Does that change at all?
Yeah, it went down a little bit.
Just a tiny bit?
Yeah, it's a tiny bit. It doesn't help that I put this 100-watt
Oh,
bulb
yeah.
in there.
Set in the mood,
That's
lady.
probably not dimmable, but
Oh, you did put a light in.
I told you I put that 100-watt bulb in there because I wanted this light to shine on us.
And then you turned it down.
Yeah, it's too bright.
Ah.
I don't want that much light on me.
Zack and Felix Talk the
Podcast!
I'm really excited.
Why?
I'm just full of chicken wings right now.
We are full of chicken wings.
Oh, we had chicken wings last night. Oh, so good. Then we had chicken wings for lunch today.
Now, if people don't know,
Woo!
we live in Buffalo where we have good chicken wings. The rest of your places can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, just fuck them right in their fucking
guys
shitty
think-
wings.
You're like, oh, we have good pizza wings. No, you fucking don't.
We got buffalo wings. Want to try some buffalo wings?
No one tried fucking buffalo wings.
If it's
all
served
right?
with ranch, you're going back, bitches.
Yeah, first of all, fucking ranch and buffalo. No, don't even call them buffalo. Just wings.
Just wings.
Chicken
They're just
wings.
chicken wings.
Yeah, they're buffalo wings. No, they're just chicken wings.
No. What makes them buffalo wings? They're made in Buffalo.
Yeah, they're not actually buffalo wings like the buffalo, the animal. does not
Buffaloes
have
don't
wings.
have wings.
They don't. Have you ever seen a buffalo with a wing, Felix?
No, never.
No, never.
Have you seen a buffalo at all, ever?
Yeah, I've seen a buffalo before.
have you?
Yeah, I've
Where?
been Yellowstone.
Oh, like a wild buffalo?
Yeah, there's kind of roam.
That's scary.
I got a funny story though.
Wow.
When we were in Yellowstone, we were like camping in tents, and like the park rangers came by like, oh, by the way, if you guys like hear some noises or anything rubbing against your tent in the middle of the night, don't worry, it's just like so and so the buffalo. It just likes to feel the nylon, I guess.
Johnny the buffalo just feeling up on your tents.
He's like, don't freak out, it's just a buffalo. I'm like, well, I'm sleeping in the fucking car tonight.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think oh no, I have seen at the zoo. I think they have a buffalo.
Yeah, I think one of the two.
Yeah. Until the white man hunted them all down.
Yeah.
And just didn't use all their parts.
Correct.
Like you're supposed to.
Yes.
That's why evolution took care of the buffalo wing. They used to have wings, I guess.
They did, and then
Maybe. And now they don't because people hunted them to extinction.
Yes.
The winged buffalo.
Yes. They're gone.
They're gone.
Just like the dodo.
The dodo, the winged buffalo.
Yes.
Those are the only two animals ever extinct.
Yes. The only two.
The only two that we ever destroyed on this planet.
Can I also say one more thing about chicken wings?
Sure.
If you also think Buffalo Wild Wings are good chicken wings, you also go fuck yourself because they're not. They're gross.
They're not gross.
They're pretty fucking gross.
They're
Gross.
not- they're passable.
Yeah, because
They're passable. If you're like out of town, and not in Buffalo, but you're just out,
yeah.
like say, name a city.
Let's go with like I don't know, Tampa, Florida.
Yeah.
We'll go with Tampa.
You go to a Wild Wings, you get at least something close to what should be a buffalo wing. Other than that, where did you get that from?
It was on the floor. It's so
You
gross.
just took a Pepsi from the floor and
Floor
started
Pepsi.
drinking. You can't drink floor Pepsi.
Rondo was holding it for me.
You don't know how long it's been there.
Probably since the last time we did a podcast.
No, we did one last week. Probably the time before that.
That was like 3-4 weeks ago now because we
It's
were
like
off.
been there a month.
No, I thought you brought me one last week. Did you?
You no. I don't
remember.
I don't think maybe.
You might have. I don't know, but it's gross.
Yeah, you shouldn't drink Pepsi.
It still
you
is
find.
carbonated, but it
You
was
shouldn't
gross.
You shouldn't drink or eat things that you find on the ground.
It's in my house. Like it's like I know what. Like I probably
this milk tastes good. Ooh. I
Ooh,
just found
floor
this milk.
No, like I found it on the ground. Like I know it's mine because I put things there when I sit here.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying it has cooties, but it's like it's been sitting there for God knows how long.
Yeah.
You don't even know how long it's been there.
No, I don't. But anyways, so back to Buffalo Wild Wings. So you're saying they're
I think they're passable.
they have, I don't know. They have too many flavors.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Well, that's whatever.
You got hot, medium, mild, barbecue. That's what you
no,
get.
the other stuff's good.
That's what you get.
No, I think you can have other stuff.
No.
But like I said, if you're in Buffalo, you don't go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
God, no.
Unless you want to like go for like
Like the UFC
fights
yeah,
or something
like a
like that.
pay-per-view.
Yeah. So it's things like that. They're like I said, they're passable.
Yeah. Also, if you ever go to like Duff's, because Duff's is a great place that we enjoy often.
Official sponsor of the Zack and Felix Talk to podcast.
Unofficially.
The official chicken wing of Zack and Felix Talk to podcast.
Yep.
Duff's.
Unofficially. But
Don't sue us.
But yeah, so if you want some good wings, I know we have the Anchor Bar here.
Yeah, I was not impressed with that when I went.
No,
I think you'll find more better wings at like little mom and pop places.
Yeah.
Or I know Gabriel's Gate. I've never had them, but they're supposedly
I heard
really
Gabriel's
good
great.
and that kind of shit. But I don't know.
But yeah, the Anchor Bar. But if you
All I
really
know is
want
I'm full of chicken wings right now.
But if you really want some good wings when you come to Buffalo, go to Duff's, one of their 3 good locations. The one on Sheridan Drive,
Yes, that's okay.
the one in the Eastern Hills Mall,
Yes, that's okay.
and the one out by the airport.
That's okay. Do
On
not
Dick?
go to the one in
Wait,
West
West
Park
Seneca? West
or
Seneca?
wherever that one is.
They'll probably like off the
fake Duff's.
219. Yeah.
Ooh.
Fucking
Anywho.
gross.
Anyhow.
But that's just our PSA on chicken wings. Dude, I'm so full right now. And know how I know they were really good this time? There
'Cause
was
we ate
enough
'em?
hot sauce on them where it didn't go right through me. Normally they're like drenched in hot sauce, which is delicious. And I get home like I need to go to the bathroom already. Eat the hot sauce went right
My
through
hot sauce is just pure ass blood now.
me. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Pure ass blood.
No, they were good.
They were super good.
It's been a while since we were there.
Yeah. And we had chicken wings last night at the Scotch and Sirloin.
Yes.
Also, really
official
good chicken-
official podcast sponsor.
unofficially. They also have really good wings, and they have 50-cent wing Mondays.
Yeah.
Don't fucking go there because I go there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
don't
stay
go.
the fuck away.
No. Well,
We'll
the only
go
people
there.
listening are not even around.
No.
So fuck it. Who cares?
But don't be messing up my spot. Like, we go there.
That's
we watch
our spot.
We watch wrestling.
I like how they're like our spots. We say they're our sponsor, but we tell people not to go there.
You can go to Duff's. Just don't
Don't go
spot-
to Scotch and Sirloin on Mondays.
Mondays between 7:30 and 9:30. Just don't
That's
be
us.
there.
That's us.
That's our time.
It's our time.
It's our
down
time here.
You
You
got
got
your
your
time
time
up
up
there. It's all over the moment you ride up Troy's bucket.
Fucking Troy.
Okay, on a side note, what's been bothering me for the 30 years that I've seen the Goonies
Yeah.
is the 2 clowns pulling up the rope, right,
Yeah.
for the bucket. Don't they notice that the bucket's empty?
Well, it's a pulley system, so it's not as heavy as you would think. Well,
No.
they-
If it was a person in it,
Yeah.
it would have weight to it. But they're just like, oh, we're going to gang rape this bitch. And it's just like the sweater. And then he's like, "Go, Andy, you Goonie!" And like, but the guys pulling up the rope
That is
were
true.
surprised. They're like, "There wasn't a girl at the end of this rope."
I'm not surprised they thought that rope was gonna hold someone too. How long's that rope been there? Come on.
I'm just saying, it was just like, I never got that. Fucking the hot takes
Yeah.
on the Goonies here at Zack and Felix Talk the Podcast. Up to date references all the time.
Speaking of the Goonies, you know,
Yes.
what's his name? I know him as Short Round from Temple of Doom.
Yes.
But has he been in anything else?
I don't know.
Yeah, feel like I've only seen him in the Goonies and
Goonies and Short Round
Yeah.
in Temple of Doom. You're just going to write, I thought you were going to write Asian kid
Asian kid.
from Temple of Doom and Goonies.
Just type in Short Round.
You know what? He did grow up to be the guy in Harold and Kumar.
Really?
No.
I fucking know. Like, all right.
John. Okay.
Well, fucking
before
Josh
we look-
Brolin from Goonies is now Thanos.
All right. I'm just afraid we're gonna look at this and he's gonna be like dead.
Oh no! Oh, you know he's in the X-Men as Miscellaneous Crew. He's in The One also as Miscellaneous Crew.
Miscellaneous Crew. He's got 12 actor credits.
All right.
What's the latest one? 2002.
2002
Is he dead?
is second time around.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Is he? Can we look? Go up. See his bio.
He's born in 1971 in Saigon, Vietnam.
But it doesn't say if he's dead.
No.
All right, I hope he's not dead. Wonder what he's doing nowadays.
He's known for X-Men, even though he's called Miscellaneous.
No, he's only got 12 things. He can't be known for that many things.
It's like Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, The Goonies, and X-Men.
Oh, sure. Wasn't in very many things.
Yeah, sorry, Short Round. If you want to come on the podcast, though, we will glad you have you.
That's not his name. His name's not Short Round.
Okay, Jonathan K. Kwan.
K. Kwan? Jonathan K. Kwan?
Yeah.
Jonathan K. Kwan. What are you looking up? Hook? Now you're down. Now we're just going down.
I want to look up.
You want to see Rufio, don't you?
I did want to see Rufio.
Oh, so Zach now is looking up Hook. You want to see if Rufio is anything. I think Rufio's dead, right?
No, Rufio is still alive because
okay.
Rufio is currently. I watch a lot of like Rooster Teeth stuff, which is like Red vs. Blue and stuff like that.
Yes, internet cartoonies.
Yeah, so they currently have a show called. They're doing Monopoly, but with real money.
Oh.
And Rufio is one of the players in their Monopoly game.
So it's a Monopoly game with real. That's a crazy idea.
It's like hardcore tabletop. It's like 20 grand these people win. So they got fucking Rufio. They got like Greg Miller from IGN. They got one of their guys that won like their inside game they won. They got like a bunch of other like internet people.
So they had to put money up for it?
No, I think the company just gave them money because they're so fucking rich now.
Oh,
like,
jeez.
they make so much money off
We should do
other
the
things.
same thing, but with pennies.
Yeah. Rufio. Not a lot either.
125 credits, man. Which Star Wars, Galaxy of I don't know.
Yeah, he's
A lot of like
Rufio.
backward like stuff. I don't know.
So yeah, nothing's showing up on the top here.
So you're just looking for stuff.
Yeah.
All right. If only we could see this.
Dante Basco. Rufio.
Dante Basco. So
I'm sorry. So speaking of old movies,
speaking of old movies,
you know what comes out this week?
what?
Avengers Endgame.
How is that? Is that an old movie?
Well, see now Endgame got set up with older movies. It's been what now? 2000.
Are you talking about like the whole universe?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that this is finally the culmination of a 10-year epic starting with Iron Man 1,
Yes.
now leading to this.
Yes.
Endgame.
So 2008 with Iron Man 1
they spent
started.
the 10-year anniversary was last year.
Yep.
So this is it.
This is it.
So Endgame's coming up.
This is the end of phase 3,
3.
technically.
And do they have a phase 4 yet or no? I know they had 3 phases, and I don't remember if because they got to have something continuing it.
I think Spider-Man Far From Home is the start of phase 4.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then they have Shang-Chi, which is to be announced.
Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
What is that?
Shang-Chi.
Is that a movie?
Yeah. I thought it was a kind of a martial arts movie. Like there's a Shang-Chi. I don't know. You were more of a comic book guy
I
than
don't
am.
remember Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
I probably saw a picture of him. Or her. It could be her. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like, that's kind of
right,
part of Phase 4.
I think Phase 4 is going to be the new people. They're going to replace the Captain America. They're going to do all that kind of
The
shit.
Iron Man, yeah, like.
Yeah.
So now with this coming out, we're seeing it. Well, we're
We're going back to see it.
Well, technically, yeah. I can't, like, do we want to tell the people?
Well, we could. Okay, so since we're part of the media,
Yes.
we are a very well-respected podcast that everyone in the industry knows about and listens to.
Kevin Feige loves us.
So what they do is they send us precursor, like what are they called? What is it when you like before a movie comes out?
Screeners.
Like a screener, yes. So they send us screeners, and this was we got actually screeners of a bunch of movies, and one of them was this new Avengers movie.
Can I say what also helps?
What?
That my distant relative, Gail Ann Hurd, is a actual producer of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yes.
What are you talking about?
Gail Ann Hurd. Okay,
You just found someone that had your same name?
No, we're distant relatives.
Are you really related to Gail Ann
Yes,
Hurd?
I am. This is how do you think we got a screener?
I just thought that we were very popular.
Of our podcast, Gail Felix?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Sorry to break it to you. No.
I thought we were
got
so
it 'cause
popular.
I'm related to people.
You're related to that person?
Yeah, I've heard
Is she in movies?
No, she's one of the producers.
She looks familiar, though.
Because you probably saw her in some of my old family photos.
Maybe. She comes over for Christmas and Easter?
I mean, she's on L.A. a lot right now, so she'll get back in the, but
She's in something. She looks familiar.
Oh, she was in a film career.
Yeah, what was she? What movies was she in? The Terminator?
No,
I don't remember that.
never mind. She's
The
really-
Abyss?
I don't know.
Are those all the movies she was as
She's
a
not
producer?
she's produced. I don't
I'll
think.
have to look it up. She looks really familiar.
Yeah.
I don't know. So she's actually related to you.
Yes.
Gail Ann Hurd. That's how we got those.
Yeah, I didn't want to break it to you, but we can't lie to the fans.
But you were lying to me. You said
Yes,
that
you're
people
not
like
the
us.
fans. Sorry, I hate to break it to you. Andy and Hollywood did not push this through well enough for us.
We don't have a big enough fan base
No.
to have Marvel send us screeners.
No, so I reached out to Gail, like, hey, Gail, what's up? How's the
Is it
fam?
Aunt Gail?
Well, no, we're cousins.
Oh, cousin Gail.
Yeah. Like, cousin Gail, what's up? How's the fam? It's like, hey,
And then she's like, "Who this?
new number, who this?
Who this?" So that's how we got it.
Yeah, I thought I'd break it to you on the podcast.
I was wondering. I still think we're that popular though.
No, I kind of had to write that little note in there saying, like, thanks for being the best podcast around.
Yeah, that's what you had her write that.
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, even had Robert Downey Jr. sign that little piece of paper for you. Like,
it
you're
really
the
was
best.
him signed it, right? Or did you sign it?
We'll go
As
with
him?
that. We'll
God,
go with
you
that.
faked his signature.
No, I wanted to make you feel like.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Whatever. The point is, we got it. We saw it.
Yeah. Sorry, Gail. I mean, you're probably never letting me see another movie again now that I'm going to talk about it.
Well, that's the thing. Now that we've seen it, we have a responsibility.
We do.
Do we keep this to ourselves?
No, God, no.
Or do we spoil it?
Felix, how long have we been doing this podcast?
Like 100 years.
Yes. And have we ever kept anything to ourselves?
Never.
No. We're not going to start now.
We should start. This is like, because I don't know if spoilers are cool or not. Are they?
Spoilers are also cool, right, everybody? Spoiler warning. Okay, that's all we got to do.
That's all we have to do?
Yeah. I mean, I can find like something else. Hold on, give me a second real quick.
Okay, because, so, spoilers, the way I look at spoilers, if it's like a movie and it comes out, I won't spoil it before the movie comes out. Like, if you have a chance to see it, though, then it's fair game. Like, so it opens on Thursday. By Saturday or Sunday, I can talk about it, because if you really wanted to see it, you would have saw it by then.
Yeah.
I'm not, or TV shows, don't talk about it because I didn't get a chance to see it. Well, too bad it came out on whatever.
Yeah. Like Game of
You
Thrones.
should have watched it if you really wanted to know what happened. I'm talking about it.
Yep.
That's how I feel about spoiler alerts. But this is something different because people out there listening haven't had a chance.
Correct.
So it's not fair to kind of spoil it for them. But you do. We are the bad boys of podcasts.
We are.
That's our. Can we officially call ourselves that?
We can. Hashtag the Bad Boys Podcast.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
We are the bad boys of the podcast.
Yes.
Bad boys. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Yeah.
Can you do the other part? Like I can't do the other part.
We can't do that much because we'll get sued.
That's true.
We're not that bad boys that we want to get sued.
No, but
we still play by. We're bad boys that play by the rules.
Yes. So actually, I'm gonna play by the rules here.
We're playing by the rules.
Playing by the rules here.
Are you doing? We need a new theme now. Not a theme, but a theme for us being as the bad boys. So we got our Zack and Felix podcast theme, which I love. And then we need like another thing. They're like a secondary one about how we're bad boys and how people, should run when we come into their face. I don't know. Is that even a thing?
No, but I'm gonna stop you there for this real quick. Can you turn me up here?
It should be, yeah.
Keep your volume down if you can. 3, 2, 1.
I don't like this.
Spoilers, bitches. That's our spoiler alarm.
That's the loudest alarm sound ever.
Yeah, no, it's not, dude.
Get a good one.
Sorry.
Not like that's like wee. You got like a wah 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 wah. Those are the ones I like. Yeah. Yeah. Alarm. This is a spoiler alert. Yes, yeah, I like those kind of alarms.
Yeah, so spoiler alert.
All right, so now that's all we had to do legally?
That's all we had to do legally.
Spoiler alert. Now
No.
Gail can't sue us?
No, well, she probably still won't be happy with me.
It'll be very uncomfortable at Christmas dinner.
It will. Luckily, she doesn't come. We're good there. So anyways,
So
thanks, Cousin Gail.
how do we want to spoil this? Do we want to do like from start to finish? Do we want to kind of recap where things are?
We do a little recap first.
Okay, because I just watched
Infinity War?
Infinity Wars on Easter to catch up. Not that I was going to watch all 58 hours of movies leading up to it. I wouldn't mind doing that. It would have been pretty fun, but
Taylor and I started it, but we just ran out of time to actually sit down.
Yeah. I wanted to do it at the movie theater, which would have been amazing.
God.
I'm just at the movie theater for 4 days. It started today. There are people who are doing it. Started today.
And it's just nonstop in the movie theater?
Yep, nonstop in the movie theater. It's 58 hours. AMC movie theaters. Not around here, though.
Do they give you bathroom breaks? And
Nope. No, you just run it, and you come, you sleep, you do whatever you want.
Wow. You know what sucked, though? You had a good seat, and you're like, man, I go to the bathroom, you leave, and you come back. And
No, it's all assigned seating.
Oh, it is assigned seating?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah. So you got all the assigned seats, and the recliners and all that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy because through maybe Iron Man 3, people will be sleeping and snoring.
Oh yeah, you definitely sleep with Iron Man 3 and the Incredible Hulk and.
Yeah, so they had a whole schedule of when things were being shown.
You just pick your movies you want to sleep through.
Yeah, and then
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2, I liked Iron Man.
I don't
know. I liked them all.
I had trouble. I wanted to like Iron Man 2, but
I
didn't. Sorry.
All right, so
sorry, Robert.
So we need to. So we're gonna. So what were we saying before we got off? I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna spoil this for people.
Yeah, spoiling it. So do we want to? So we'll recap. A little refresher. Do you want to go through and kind of where we left off? Where did we leave off, Zach?
With what?
The end of Infinity Wars. Where are we? Then we'll lead into the spoilers.
Infinity War.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think. Oh, so end of Infinity War.
Right.
There's a huge fight. Well, I'm getting to that.
Yes. Fight.
You can't just snap without a fight.
Okay. Fight.
So, so in Infinity War, there was a huge fight. You've got the good guys, which is the Avengers, who are kind of split right now because
they're all over the
Tony
place.
and Cap weren't talking.
Yeah.
But don't worry about that. But then you got Thanos, who's like the main bad guy, who's been like sitting in his chair for years. He's there now. He got up. His legs were kind of asleep.
I think I'm gonna go do something.
Which you kind of saw him at the end of Thor Ragnarok-ish. They just showed his ship.
Yeah.
So that they brought that in. They start fighting. They're like, "Oh man, we're gonna kill you!" And then like Thor like showed up with his new axe.
Yeah, you got a new axe.
You got an axe
Made by Peter Dinklage.
Yes, and the arm of child.
Teenage Groot.
Yes, thank you. So they got that now. And he comes down and he starts murdering all the bad guys because all the little minions running around.
Murder.
And then like he goes after Thanos because he's one of the more powerful kind of people.
Yeah, they made this axe that is made specifically to kill Thanos.
Yes. It was the same people that also made the Infinity Gauntlet.
And made Mjolnir.
Yeah, I couldn't say it, so I just didn't.
Did that come close?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Mjolnir?
Mjolnir.
Yeah, so that's where they're at. And then he comes down and he's like, I'm going to kill you now. I'm Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, look at my pecs.
He actually like flexed out of his clothes.
It was crazy.
Yeah. And he went and like he
that was the director's cut.
he hit Thanos with his axe.
Right in the chest. Like,
Right. Oh.
Then he said some line like, I told you I was going to kill you, you son bitch.
Yeah, you son bitch.
You purple son bitch.
You you think you come here down my part of the wood, take America from me? No.
I'm gonna kill you, you son bitch.
And yeah, he sounded just like that. Accent
We do a pretty
completely.
good Thor.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what the people of Asgard sound like.
They talk like this. I'll kill you.
Don't you take my guns.
Eat my ass, you son bitch. How do you
America.
feel? We're America.
Well, not America. It'd be
Asgard.
Wakanda. Technically, they're Wakanda.
yeah, but he's Asgardian, so
Yeah.
he'd be like,
I'm an Asgard.
He's already mad that his home planet is kind of
Asgard for life.
Yeah.
go drive around his pickup truck with his Asgard flag hanging out the back.
Driving around his 1969 Dodge Charger with the Asgard flag painted on the hood.
Wee for Asgard.
And then
I want to see that movie.
Asgard's going to rise again.
The rise of Asgard. Yeehaw. Some bitches.
Let's not spoil it yet.
Then he did help move that, help his buddy with the semi get from one point to the other really quick.
Oh, no, yeah. They had to deliver the beer.
Yeah. And then at one point, an elephant.
Well, that was a whole other movie.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that. So
Sorry.
Thor finally stabs him in the chest with this. Comes down. Oh, you son bitch.
Yeah.
Stabby stab.
So
Xy X.
yeah, he pretty much hacked him.
And then then classic moment. Thanos is just like he's like he does like the total dick move, like come closer, I'm dying. Come here, I can't talk really. Just come here, and then Thor like moves in a little more.
He's like,
Come here. You should have cut off my hand, you son of a bitch. And then he stabs his finger, and everyone dies.
well, no, you said you should have aimed for the head.
No, aim for the hand.
Oh, I thought you said head.
No, hand. Aim for the hand.
I thought you said head.
If he hit the head, he still has his finger.
Well, now you get a fucking X in your head. You're not living through that.
I don't know. He's Thanos. You fucking chop off that hand.
I'll fucking look at this up.
Look it up. He says next time, aim for the hand. I think he's like, yeah, you son bitch. I love that, son bitch. Well, next time, aim for the hand.
You should have gone for the head.
Should have gone for the hand, he says.
No, you.
It's hand.
Hold on. Fuck.
You should have gone for the head.
No, they changed it.
Did not change
it was
it.
hand. I watched this the other day. He says hand.
He said head.
Spoiler alert. This is wrong.
No.
Play the other one. Play the other one. Someone. Oh, there he is.
Ow, son bitch. You son bitch.
Get out, America.
Come closer.
Build a wall.
Closer.
Build a space wall.
Hand. See, he said hand.
Nope, nobody said head. So yeah, so like you said, you should have gone for the head
Hand.
and then snapped. He just snapped.
I thought it was hand. I saw it literally 2 days ago.
Hold on. You just keep talking.
No, I believe you. I believe. What are you going now? Where are you going? Where you? Oh, I know where you're going, you some bitch. Oh, you think you're so fucking cool? I sit here by myself. Zach's finally getting the last of the props. You remember we're on YouTube-ish now. He's got his own Infinity Gauntlet that he's going to get. Oh, okay. Come in with your Infinity Gauntlet. Think you got your finger, the middle finger. Oh, you're so funny and so cool. Okay, you make sure you get on there. All right. Yeah, okay. Now put your headphones on. Oh, you got to take the Infinity Gauntlet off to do your head. All right.
Yeah, 'cause I can't actually snap with this on. I've been trying to race people since I got it.
Should have went for the hand. Wow. Maybe this is like part of the what is that conspiracy theory thing? Mandela effect.
Oh, where you think something happened, but
Yeah. Like where people think that something happened and it didn't, and it was different for different people. I think that's part of it. Maybe in an alternate universe that I live in, he says hand.
maybe. But in this universe, which is a real one,
They can't see your hand.
you said head.
There you go.
That's
Look at that. All right. So anyway, he should have gone for the head. Whatever. Snaps. Half the living.
Snap.
So half the living things in the universe die.
Yes.
All right. And here's what I don't get, and this is something that's always kind of bothered me about it. All right. The reason he's doing this is because there's a finite amount of natural resources.
Correct.
Right. So food. Water, that kind of stuff. All right. So if you snap your fingers and half of the people die, right? Now, some of the food is living things too.
Correct, like animals.
So do half of them die too?
See, I don't know. I always wonder that too.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I snap my fingers and half of the cows died, now we have half as many hamburgers.
That's true.
So I was always kind of confused. Now, do plants count as living things? Do half the salads die?
I hope so.
We can only hope. Yeah, I was just a little confused about that part, but whatever. Thanos snaps his finger, half the things in the universe die.
Correct.
Random. I liked his plan, actually.
Yeah, Thanos was kind of right.
Well, he had a sense, like there was a sense that this is how you should do it. Now, there's probably other ways to do it without killing everyone, because I'm not advocating killing off people.
No. We've never advocated killing anyone on this podcast.
Except the people who cross us.
Yes.
Except our enemies. Get enemies. But the thing I liked about his idea is it was random.
Yes.
Random.
You didn't pick or choose.
Because I could see something happening like this where like some politician be like, we need to control the population by killing half the population and then picking just poor brown people to kill.
Kind of like how the purge is kind of
yeah, how the purge thing is going.
Yeah.
But it was random. Things happen. Boom. Move on.
Yes.
I like that kind of idea. There's too many people having too many babies. All that stuff. Now, that's not the only solution to this problem, but it is a solution to the problem. We could do things like, population control through like forced sterilization, for example.
I know in China you're only allowed to have like one kid
or something, whatever it is. I wouldn't, so there's different things, then there's a whole bunch of like sci-fi things where like, or even like the Spartans where like
only the strong survive.
Only the strong survive. They throw out the other baby. It's a little brutal, but what are you gonna do? So there's different ways to go about this. Maybe actually, producing actual food instead of like bioprocessed chemical food or whatever. Getting rid of our reliance on fossil fuels and look more into, thermal energy or hydroelectric energy or something like that. There's other ways to do it.
Definitely not windmills, though. They
cause cancer.
They cause cancer, people.
So this was a way to do it. He in his mind was doing the right thing, and people call him a monster, a madman, whatever.
Yeah, he's a mad titan. Like,
yeah. So, but hey,
he had a point.
yeah, I have a point. Yeah,
point.
Yeah, kill half the people to save the other half.
Yeah.
Or else everyone dies in his mind. Everyone's gonna die if I don't do this.
Yep.
So that's what he did.
He did do that.
And at the end of the movie, the end of what's the Infinity War, people disappear.
Is little
away, right? They kind of just like puff
turn
away.
to ash and blow away.
Gone. I don't want to go. I don't feel so good. All that stuff happened.
Yep.
All right. Then we would have got a lot of money on that death pool if we had a couple of them people.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
So, but yeah.
I'm rethinking our death pool. I should have taken people I think are going to die in this movie. Does that count?
No.
Oh. Like Tony Stark, if he dies in this movie, I don't get credit for that?
Nope.
God damn it.
So anyway, that's where we're at now. We're at the point where like half the population's gone.
Yes.
Thanos kind of leaves and goes back to his own little sanctuary
got his own,
planet.
Like, planet. He's just hanging out. He's got a little the last scene of him is like he's like on like a porch outside his like tent looking at his farm.
And a scarecrow.
The scarecrow's got his armor on it and he's just chilling.
Yeah.
So that's where Thanos is.
Like simple farmer Thanos.
It's like, I'm just growing some food for myself. And you have Tony Stark and Nebula, who are on Titan. They tried to take the gauntlet, but failed.
Along with Star-Lord, Spider-Man, Doctor
they're gone.
Strange.
They're gone.
Well, yeah, that's who they were with.
Yeah, like Guardians of the Galaxy, all them. They're gone. So it's just so these are the people who are supposedly still alive, right?
Yeah.
So you got Iron Man, Nebula on Titan. You have Captain America, Widow,
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. No, Hawkeye's missing some. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't in the movie at all. We don't know where Hawkeye is. We'll find out where Hawkeye is.
Yep.
Hawkeye, is somewhere.
Ant-Man returned and Ant-Man and the Wasp. They kind of
but at the end of the movie we're talking about, we don't know about Ant-Man yet.
I'm just saying.
We'll get don't jump. I'm just saying who's in Wakanda right now.
Okay.
We got the girl from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
So she's there. You you have War Machine. Falcon blew away. Thor's still there. Rocket. Yeah, so you got some people scattered around.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the end of Infinity War. Total downer.
Yeah.
People were like, "Oh man, they're dead. Oh, so sad." Me personally, I wasn't too upset about it because I know nobody dies forever.
Nope.
Except for some people who are on the death. That'd be creepy if our death update people, like the Deathpool people, came back. Like Burt Reynolds just all of a sudden came back, like, "Nah, I'm still alive."
Forget about me.
Anyway, so in these kind of movies, no one's dead forever.
No.
So they have like the corpse of the Vision.
Yeah. Because he's
there.
not really human, so.
No, but he didn't disappear. Right. He's not I don't know if he's a living thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange is gone. All these people are gone. So that is where we leave off.
Pretty much phase 1 people are there. Pretty close.
Pretty close to original Avengers kind of people. Bruce Banner's still there.
Yeah.
Then you got like Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever. So you got like original Avengers-ish people are still there. And so the new cast, Bucky, all them guys, they're gone.
Yep.
Gone. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. So half the people are gone. Now that's where Endgame picks up.
Yep.
In between Endgame and Infinity Wars, we had a couple other movies. We had Captain Marvel, which
introduced Captain Marvel.
Which Captain Marvel came back at the end of
Infinity War.
Infinity Wars.
No pager.
Little pager sent out to her. Get her here. We saw Ant-Man in the quantum realm wandering around. So he's, so we saw all these little things happening.
Yeah.
Now, boom. Start with the spoilers. We got 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Wait, 20 minutes to spoil this movie.
Okay.
Do we want to start from the beginning? It's getting a little warm in here.
It's getting a little warm in here because the spoilers are gonna happen.
This. Ooh.
I will swear to God, I will snap.
All right, so we open the Endgame credits on Thanos. Not Thanos. Titan.
On Titan.
You got Nebula and Tony Stark.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was surprised is this is a PG movie.
Yeah.
Right? Nebula and Tony Stark, famous playboy, philanthropist kind of guy, superhero, whatever. And then Nebula, who's like, I don't know, she's a robot.
Her body parts have been replaced with
like
a body part.
biomechanical thing.
Yeah.
And it's a PG-13 movie.
Yes.
Which really shocked me when they pan to Titan, and those two are just going at it. Just fucking. It was crazy. Like Tony Stark's like, we're never getting off this planet. We might as well just do it. I've never done it with a robot or something like that.
He's like pepper pots probably gone.
Yeah, like so they were just going at it, which was so shocking to open up the movie.
Yeah, it's literally just like balls to butt, like just.
Well, because it's like they started Endgame with people disappearing.
Yeah.
Right? Shh. And then it was a real interesting shot where they showed like piles of ashes where like Spider-Man was and stuff. You could tell you're on Titan. And all of a sudden you saw these two naked bodies rolling through the ashes. It was nuts. Like, what? That's how we're opening this movie?
See, what surprised me the most was his opening line of, well, I want to see if half my sperm are gone. And then, boom, that's what they're doing.
And she's like, well, let's repopulate we got to start over. It was just bizarre. I don't know. It was a really weird choice to have that be the opening scene. Them rolling around in the ashes of their dead friends. Yeah. But, I was like, I guess it fits with what Tony Stark is.
Yeah.
He's kind of like, he'll put his dick in anything, I guess. And
even a robotic alien.
And he doesn't even understand, like he doesn't think he's getting off this planet. He thinks everyone's dead. He's got a lot of guilt. He's it's crazy.
Yeah.
That was his coping mechanism. So that was a weird opening scene. It was touching and sweet though.
It was.
It was very tender love scene. You didn't see a whole lot because of the PG-13 rating. There was a lot of like showing them kind of rolling around, and it was like, so it was weird. It was like artsy almost. Yeah, it was weird.
So here's the thing that they like. See, now if they didn't go at it like rabbits, this would have never happened. So Thanos, we found out, put something in Nebula that kind of hindered her a little bit, like with all her brain power.
Right. Yeah.
And luckily.
Yeah, because she had more information about Titan.
Yeah. Luckily,
I know where you're going with this. Yeah.
That little plug was up her vagina.
And Tony knocked it out.
He knocked it out. He like got that loose, and then boom! You see Nebula's like brain like.
Yeah, it was really cool special effects, like because it went like
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever see the movie, like the show House?
No.
Well, House had like this like thing where like something was happening in the body. It would like zoom in and like kind of follow the pathways of like the brain or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what it reminded me of. You remember when it's like it looked like like the camera went kind of. It wasn't. You couldn't see her vagina, but it went in that area.
Yeah.
Through her body into her brain, and then sparks and stuff. Remember that?
Yeah.
That would remind me of House. But boom, 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 and then all of a sudden she's like, and then she stops, and she's like, I know what to do. And then Tony Stark's like, what? That was really, and then they cut, and then they cut away from there.
Because now they gotta get back to Earth.
And then they showed the credit. They showed Endgame. Like I was like, whoa, that was a very interesting beginning.
I like where they went with it here. I'll see where they're gonna go next.
They got a lot of stuff to move. It's a 3-hour movie.
It has my
attention. My ears were perked.
Yep.
And so then they cut to
the Endgame.
Endgame.
Yeah.
Big Endgame thing. And then so there's some time between Infinity Wars and Endgame.
Yes.
Like a couple years. Because then a couple years, what was it? A year maybe?
A year.
It was really vague on how much time has passed, but there's been time passed.
Yes, because you saw in like the trailers too that they show like missing posters for people and like stuff like that.
So you get like some montage-ish of how life has been like with people looking for people and dealing with the pain of being the only ones left. And then they bring you. That's what brings us to the Avengers compound with all the rest of the Avengers.
Yes.
Captain America, the Wasp, and all them guys. Thor, Rocket.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Well, Captain Marvel's not there yet. Remember, she shows up.
Oh yeah.
So they got all them there. This is the scene where she shows up.
Yeah.
And which was really interesting because so they're there and they're strategizing. They're like, man, so bummed kind of thing. That their friends are dead. But then Falcon, not Falcon, what's the Rhodey? Was it Rhodey? War Machine?
Yeah, War Machine.
He was kind of all being a dick. He's like, well, I really didn't like those fuckers ananyway.
Seriously.
I was a B player, but now I'm an A player. So I moved up in the roster.
It's hey, without Iron Man being around,
I'm the man.
I'm Iron Man now. No more War Machine.
He was so cocky about shit.
He already started spray painting his armor.
Yeah, he was like, whatevs. I don't mind. I didn't like half those people anyway.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know how to build this. He's just in the corner spray painting it the golden red.
Yeah, it was weird. It was just like, whatevs. And then they had the Vision's body like in the corner.
Yeah, they just kind of threw him there.
And they were putting their hats on, and he was just holding things.
Yeah,
he was just in the chair in the corner, and they'd walk in, and that was one of the first scenes. They walk in, you see the silhouette of Captain America, and you could tell it's him, but he's got this jacket on, and he takes off the jacket, and then it throws it, and it lands on the Vision's face, and they just have coats and hats around. He's just that's where they keep their stuff is around Vision, and Captain America just comes in, and he's like, another day at the office, and it was weird.
He's like, I don't know how we're gonna fix this problem yet. Which I thought was really weird too. Thor got fat in this movie. It's been a while. He has not been working out. He had a great dad bod going on, which I respect because I got one too. But it was funny because it was interesting because he's sitting there because he's got guilt because he had that one shot. He did.
He had the shot on Thanos. And he took it but missed.
Yes.
And he keeps mumbling the same line in his head. Should have went for the hand. Should have went for the hand.
Nope. He definitely said. Definitely said. Should have went for the head.
He just goes around mumbling. Keep looking at his own hand. Should have went to the hand. Should have went for the hands.
No.
You're right. He said head.
Come on, because
maybe
that would make more sense if there weren't a bunch of mannequins around with their heads knocked off.
Yeah, that's why that happened. Okay, I was a little confused why in his bedroom he had those mannequins with no heads on.
Perfectly fine hands.
He's just ripping heads off of dolls and
just chopping with his axe, I'm never gonna miss again. I'm never gonna miss again.
That makes more sense now.
Yeah.
I always thought he was saying hands too.
No, that's just no.
Okay. That makes sense. So now Thor's ripping the heads off of dolls and things like that. Puppies. That was a gross one.
Yeah.
When he had the puppy heads, he's like, I will rip a head off. Yeah, he's ripping heads off of everything.
Yeah.
Singing that little Daisy, the song, Mama had a what was it? The Dandelion song. Mama had a baby and its head popped off, kind of thing. Remember, he kept doing that with babies.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude,
there's not that many babies left in the world.
You shouldn't be taking them and popping their heads off. Mama had a baby and its head popped off. Should have went for the head. Should have went for the head. Mama had a baby and its head popped off. Oh, should have went for the head. That was a bizarre scene, but it pays off in the end.
Yeah,
we're gonna run out of time.
We really are. Sorry, I got confused by Verizon's telling me I was ending service.
So that's happening.
So yeah, we spent way too much time in the beginning here.
Yeah.
And
so this is the kind of setting the scene. So Captain America is kind of just he's super obsessed about trying to solve the problem with Black Widow.
Yeah.
War Machine just doesn't give a shit. Rocket, it was weird. Rocket started his own it was a children's zoo cartoon kind of thing. He was into entertainment. He's like, because he's a talking raccoon on Earth.
Yeah, he's like, I need to do something now. I mean, I'm not like saving the galaxy anymore.
Yeah, he goes,
I gotta get a job.
So he was like working. He was almost like a Muppet kind of. He had like Muppets. He worked it wasn't Sesame Street. It was it was supposed to be like Sesame Street.
Yeah, they can't use Sesame Street.
But they can't use Sesame Street. So he was like in that.
Yeah.
Pretending to be a puppet-ish.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. Like, it was just weird.
Yeah, well, let's just see it for yourself.
So he's there and all this stuff. So this is where all these people are.
So now we're getting to like the meat of the story now.
Because we find Hawkeye is what starts it all.
Yeah, they find Hawkeye.
They find Hawkeye and Ant-Man are the two key characters in this whole thing.
Yes.
The two characters that were kind of absent during Infinity War are key in this one.
Yes.
So they find Hawkeye.
Yes.
He's he's Ronin.
He is Ronin now. He cut his hair.
Yeah, you might have seen the videos, like the previews and stuff. He's got his hair cut. He's Ronin. He's like this ninja kind of thing. He's like just trying to, look for his family. He's convinced his family's still alive, even though like they're
not in the house he left them in.
Yeah.
And now he's in like Japan.
Yeah, so he's looking everywhere.
Yeah,
for him.
like he's been around.
The Black Widow finds him.
Yeah.
So she's just like, "Yo, we still need your help. I thought you were dead," and he's like, "I thought you were dead," and like, "Well, I'm not dead either, am I?" And then they had a sex scene.
Yeah, they're like that was a lot of tension from the past.
I just like, why would there be so much sex scenes?
We're not even done with the sex scenes yet, people.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
This should have been called Sex End Game.
Yeah.
Ish. Anyway, so they had a sex scene. They get in together, and like the Hulk, not the Hulk, but Bruce walks in on them, and there's like this sexual tension between the three of them. It's weird.
Which kind of got me weird. Like he joined in, but like it's half Hulk, half Bruce.
Yeah, the bottom half was the Hulk, and the top half was Bruce.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
which I don't understand how that works.
It's like an Animorph that got stuck in the middle.
Yeah, it was pretty strange to say the least.
Okay,
but that set off that kind of weirdness.
Yeah,
but they found out the key to that was they found in Hawkeye he had some it was some kind of his ability to it wasn't like change time. He had like some kind of mystical powers.
Yeah.
Like so that they didn't know about. So they always thought he was just a regular guy who could shoot really well, but the shooting was because he had some special powers.
Yes.
Which in turn we'll see later why we're never going to get to the end of this movie.
We're not, but we'll skip along
get
here.
as far as we can get.
All right. So next we got Captain Marvel shows up finally.
Captain Marvel shows up.
She's coming because they have.
She's got Ant-Man in a backpack like Yoda.
Yes.
Which was nuts. She's like, "Sorry, I'm late. I had to get this dude from the quantum realm," and he's like sitting on her back going, "Yes." I was like, "Why is he talking like that?"
Yeah, she just shrunk.
Because he went crazy.
Yeah.
In the quantum realm, so now he talks like Schmeagol. And it's being carried around like a baby.
It's great though that he kind of shrunk himself a little bit. That makes it a little lighter.
He could fit into the backpack.
Yeah,
and he's
so
like,
they show up.
Ant-Man's here.
So she shows up, never meeting the rest of these people, and she's like, "Where the fuck is Fury?"
Yeah,
yeah.
And she's
already pissed.
Well, she's like, she goes, and the first thing she does is talk to the Rhodes.
Yeah,
because she's the only black guy there. She's like, "Do you know Fury?" He's like, "What the fuck did this bitch just say to me?" I was like, that's a little strong language for a kids movie.
It is.
And like the tension, the racial tension was there, which I was surprised that they would go that way.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You just asked me that because I'm the only black guy. I should know all the black." And she's like, "Listen, do you know Fury?" She's like, "Yes." He's like, "Yeah, exactly. Where is he?" You know, like she was right.
Yeah, she was right.
But all of them knew him.
Yeah, you're right.
But all of them knew him. Yeah. That's the whole point,
But so, like, she shows up, like, all right, like, they kind of get her involved. Like, this is what happened. Like, oh, okay. They kind of like just like they run through the past 10 years of movies for some reason.
Yeah, it was like a half-hour montage. That's why the movie's so fucking long.
Yeah,
it's like this half-hour montage of just clips of them telling the 10 years story, the clips from the movies.
But no, it's weird too because
but it's all like this. It's the guy from the Ant-Man tells it.
But no, like it also was in the fact that like when they describe, they're like this guy from Ant-Man describes it, as if like they were told the story of what happened in the past. So like,
yeah, it was weird because she's like, well, tell me what happened.
So like, it's
and
like,
so
it's like Michael Pena telling a story,
telling the whole 10 years of it.
Yes,
it was. They're like, well, we can't tell you everything because we don't know everything, but this guy knows it all.
So, yeah, so I heard this from a man who heard from another man who heard from another man.
Like, yeah, he was like,
So
I
10
heard all
years
these
ago.
things. Like, so he goes. It was like a half-hour thing of him just going over all 10 years of Marvel movies.
Yes, up
In
until
that-
where
that-
they are right now, and they're like, some of that didn't happen. I was there, and that didn't happen.
And then he just disappeared. Then he was gone from the movie.
Yeah.
He just showed up for that scene, did that half hour, and then left.
Yeah,
I don't know. Well,
yeah.
okay.
Wow,
and so she got caught up.
yeah, so she's all cut up and kind of about what's going on. So they're like, all right, let's go beat up Thanos now. She's like, okay.
Yeah, and then so they go. They try to find out where he is. But crazy Ant-Man has this map tattooed on the top of his head
Yeah.
from the quantum realm. Some quantum like being. There's like some beings in the quantum realm that want to help fight Thanos, but they're in the quantum realm. They really don't explain what they are.
No.
They're almost like watchers, but like they're getting involved, and they leave clues. They're like they don't want to get involved, but they don't want the whole world or the universe to end or something.
Yeah.
So they leave little clues. I don't know what species they are or whatever.
Yeah.
But they lived in the quantum realm, so they left this. They tattooed this map on Ant-Man's head
Yes.
that they don't find until he shaves his head
Yeah,
because he's crazy.
He kind of goes crazy. He starts like pulling his hair out a little bit, then shaves it all off. And
He
like,
starts ripping it out and eating it.
yeah,
It was bizarre.
it was.
But then they find this map, and so they find the map to where Thanos is, his actual his actual not a lair. It's
His planet,
It's
or
his
whatever.
planet,
Yeah.
his moon that he's living on, his farm, and so they like get everything together, but they still have to find. Oh, then that's those same things. That's what planted the stuff into Nebula's head.
Yeah.
So what they both end up in the same place.
Yes.
So Tony Stark, Nebula, and all these other things get together.
Yes.
And they're all together, and they're like, let's get new suits. Let's go find Thanos and murder him.
Yeah. So we're gonna skip along here for the fight scenes and stuff. We'll just go right to the
Yeah,
end.
there's a lot of other stuff.
There's a lot of other stuff happened. We spent way too much time in the beginning, but we wanted to get
That's
you.
only the first hour of the movie.
Yeah. So there's 2 hours left. So we're gonna get to like the last 10 minutes of this movie.
All right. So here's the thing. Those little things that were in the quantum realm
Yeah.
was Doctor Strange.
Snap.
Spoiler.
Boom.
So when he was going through all those little things in the, all the different possibilities, he went back in time
Yes.
and like into the quantum realm and put the Thanos. He went forward in time to find out where Thanos was.
Yes.
Then went because he still had the time stone at the time. Went back in time, put the map onto Ant-Man,
Yep.
his head, and so then everything unfolded. So it turned out that those little beings that were like the Watchers that you weren't supposed to know what they were,
Yeah.
was really Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was pretty good. That was he was just like, what? And so they all get together. And the people who are dead, they're not dead.
No.
They were in this little. It was like a warehouse. I don't know. It was like a warehouse. It was like a huge warehouse with every person in it.
Yes.
They're just like milling about, just like, man, what's going on? They weren't zombies, but they were zombie-ish.
A little bit. Yeah.
They're like lackadaisical zombie kind of things.
Yeah.
They weren't dead, but they weren't alive. They're just in this big warehouse, just kind of milling about. Yeah.
So how much time you got left?
We got 3 minutes.
So can I do the ending divine?
Yeah, you wanna wrap it
I'll
up?
done wrap it up here.
All
So big fight scene, yo. They
Bang, bang.
They finally get to where Thanos is. Like, let's do this. And Thanos is like, all right. So he puts his Infinity Gauntlet back on, and right when they're like, they do the charge, and Thanos like, snap, and like half of them disappear again. He's like what the fuck? And then
I was really like, are you serious? He snapped again? They didn't take the... God damn it.
it's like seriously. Then like I'll look around like, well, we gotta stop him. And then snap, like.
and then half of the people are dead.
He just kept snapping. He just kept snapping.
He's like every time they took a step forward, he goes, "Come again, snap. Come forward, snap."
Come on.
And then finally, they're just like, "All right, we're done. We're done."
They played a little bit of Simon Says, like the last two. Like Simon Says, stand on 1 foot.
Well, Thanos said that was the best part.
Yeah.
He was like, Thanos says, "Stand on 1 foot." Thanos says, "Jump up and down. Touch your head." Thanos didn't say snap.
Yeah.
It was a bizarre movie.
Thanos wins in the end.
It was well, who was gonna beat him?
No one.
No one was gonna beat him.
Earth Mightiest Heroes.
Come on. Earth is the key. Earth's my. He's
Even
not
though
of
there's
Earth.
people from not Earth.
Yeah, Earth's weak compared to like the universe and all that. But it was definitely worth the time to go. It was definitely interesting. A lot of twists and turns. We didn't even scratch the surface.
No. So
I like it.
I liked it too. I thought we did pretty good, but yeah.
Next week.
You'll go see the meat and potatoes of it, but
yeah. But next week we'll spoil Game of Thrones.
Yes, be prepared for that.
So thanks for listening. That went by quick.
That did go by quick. I'm surprised.
Made no sense at all.
It made sense to us, but
because we saw the movie. It'll make sense when you see this movie.
Yep.
And I dare say, Oscars. Peace out, bitches. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
YouTube.
The YouTubes.
Yeah.
See this on YouTubes.
So I'll play this song called Distant Lands by Hanu Dexit.
Who?
I don't know.
Okay.